Howdy guys and gals, I'm Silent09, and this is Let's Play Super Metroid. Last time we left off, we fought off against the legendary Ridley himself, defeated him, but no luck, we couldn't find Baby Metroid. It's a sad day indeed. The main reason we came here, one of the main reasons, was to find Baby Metroid, but I guess on the plus side, we did destroy Ridley. Maybe not for good, because he freaking comes back in later games like a gajillion times, the jerk-off. Speaking of finding things that we're missing, Samus? Samus! I know you're sad, but come on out. Samus, you got big boobies. What'd you say? You wanna die? Oh, okay. Never mind. Jeez, man. Gotta be all pervy and weird. Alright, so now we've had our moment to mourn, and Samus is ready to rock and roll. Samus? Come on. Up. Ahaha, you're funny. Listen, if we find Baby Metroid, then maybe you'll be able to kick my butt later? No? Okay. Well, how about this? I promise not to make any more pervy jokes about your butt. Okay, I figured that would work. Anyway, I gotta... Why am I even trying to make jokes? I'm not funny. I'm not funny. I mean, I try to be, but it's like, swing and a miss! You're out of here. It's like I strike out every time. Oh well. Alright, so now we're done with Ridley. We got an energy tank from the room that was supposed to have Baby Metroid. I'm kind of sad too. We might as well just go ahead and leave, because we have no reason to be here. So, normally this would be like, okay, well let's just beeline it and get the heck out of here. Don't do that. Especially if you're trying to 100% this game like I am. There are some power-ups we still have yet to pick up in Norfair. God, these guys are back. Alright, Chucklehead. Come on, do your little karate kick. Sand the floor. Sand the floor. Wax on. Wax off. Paint the fence. Paint the fence. Man, I want to watch that now. I think I have the DVD somewhere, actually. I gotta go dig it up, though. Yes, I said DVD, I know. I actually do... Well, I mean, I don't own a Blu-ray player, but I have worked a Blu-ray player. And it's a little weird for me, because I'm not used to having a movie device that isn't, like, connected to the internet, that requires updates. There was, we were trying to watch a movie one day, and it wouldn't let us watch the movie because it needed an update, and I was like, why is it not working? And of course, I was actually with my mom at the time, my mom and my stepdad, and they were both, like, just as puzzled as I was. And I looked at them like, oh, wait, I see a little message here, and of course they were just like, I don't know what that means. Because, you know, it's frustrating to them. They're just irritated because they've tried everything but what the message suggested. And so I looked at them like, okay, well, it looks like it has an update. Let's try letting it do its update, and sure enough, that fixed the problem. Well, actually, after it, quote-unquote, updated itself like 2 or 3 times, and then it was like, okay, I'm good, go ahead and watch a movie. Yeah, it was a little weird for me, for an experience, in case y'all are wondering, like, so, how would you interact with a Blu-ray player? Well, now that I know they have to stay up to date, I'd be okay with it. I'd be okay. It's a little weird, though. I'm used to all you have to do is either rewind the tape, if you're working a VCR, or just hitting main, I think it's, what is it called? Main title, or main title page? Main menu? There's like top menu, and then there's like main title page, both of which do the same function. They take you to the DVD menu. Anyway, stop talking about DVD menus. And talk about what you're gonna do and stop burping in their ears! It's disgusting! Ugh! Jeez, man. I didn't really have anything like that gas-inducing. I mean, I had burnt... well, I call it charcoaled, but I'm gonna face the facts. It was burnt. It wasn't like the greatest barbecue chicken. I was trying to grill chicken again, and anybody who's ever tried to grill chicken knows that it is a pain in the butt to get the stupid things to not only cook, but to also not burn in the process of it. It's like, oh, come on, really? And I mean, I know technically, yes, you could just take the chicken, let it grill on the grill for like 5 or so minutes on each side, and then take the chicken from there, and stop taking chicken. What are you, taking it to go? That defeats the purpose of cooking, dude. Place the chicken in a pan that can be baked in, and just bake the chicken after you've done and grilled it and gave it the texture you wanted. Because that's the main reason you grill anything, really. Because grilling takes effort and is just kind of a pain in the butt, really. I mean, Yeah, it is kind of satisfying just being able to kind of sit there and watch the open flames devour the crap out of the food itself, but it's like, it's so much easier just to microwave stuff or just plop it in the oven at 350 degrees or 400 degrees Fahrenheit and then just go from there. Also, check out the way this room looks. This is so weird. I mean, it looks like another replica of Ridley, except it's an uglier version. Also, I think it's raining outside right now. I don't think you guys can hear, but I just started hearing some pitter-patter. Yeah, I gotta love that Florida weather. 1 minute we're sunny, and the next minute we are just totally pouring down cats and dogs. Will you please jump up there, because I wanted to show them something. I forgot to do this. This is kind of a jerk move. Watch this. If you don't actually decide to come over here and see that, oh, there's something on the other side of that wall. Like, say if this is all you saw and you use the X-ray scope, because I did this when I first came in this room, and it didn't show anything. Like, I didn't notice the metal thing over there, which should have been an indication, but yeah, that's not like something see-through, that's just part of the decoration, and I totally skipped out on the power-up that's down here, which is kind of a pain to get to, by the way, because you have to watch yourself with the fireflies, or the fleas, excuse me, not the fireflies. These are actually called fire fleas, I believe, but fireflies just sounds like it works better for a name. Anyway, me debating about the names of enemies. This, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the final energy tank in this game. Hooray for that. Now I go freaking dying. Jeez, or not dying, taking damage like a moron. Jeez. Alright, so let's get out of here before we make it any darker, because it... Hey! Wait, we only do 10 damage? Oh no, it does less than that. Wow, okay, I guess the armor, the suits we got on have suppressed a lot more damage than I gave them credit for. Wow. I mean, I did say the gravity suit does indeed provide additional defense, as does the heat. Well, after, of course, Fangrafer corrected me. Jeez, man, I keep giving myself reasons to mention him. Speaking of him, actually, I think he's doing a run-through himself. I don't know if he's doing a 100% run. I think he said no, he's not. He might change his mind and do it. I don't know. He's known for doing that. Not saying you're indecisive, dude. I'm just saying you have a tendency to change your mind sometimes. I don't know if you noticed that. You're like, oh, I'm not doing this, and then another episode or two later, like, yeah, I think I'll do it. And it's like, okay, rock out, dude. Just rock out and do you, you know? But yeah, he's doing a run through Super Metroid. I think it's just going to be a customized, maybe not minimalistic run, but he's not going to go way the heck out of his way to get every single power-up. Although, to be fair, much like this one, a lot of them are kind of just sitting out waiting to be just picked up, so he'd be kind of silly not to pick them up. But the ones that are kind of a pain to get, like the speed boost one in Meridia... Wait, hold on. Stop yourself for a sec, dude. I always mess this part up. Alright, yeah, this is kind of a maze portion. Okay, so I'm going to cheat and use a power bomb to clean up a lot of garbage here, and then we're going to use the spring ball for the second time you would probably need to use it. And then I think... Ooh, is it here? No? Alright, let me go ahead and get out our X-ray scope. Okay, so we got razor blocks there. And, oh, okay, so we gotta jump up in here. Make sure we jump. Oh, freaking A. This is gonna be one of those days, is it? Where I keep screwing up. Oh. Okay, well, maybe that's not so bad. Wait, okay, keep jumping, then jump again, and we should be able to, yeah, plop through the razor blocks there. So if you go through, let me just kind of recap a little bit. If you go up left, we went right, and I showed you, like, oh, there's a power bomb, but I went out of there, didn't even explain it, but that's because we couldn't get in there. We're actually going to drop right into that room through here. And... oh, I thought the power bomb was right there. Never mind. Oops. Congratulations! If you picked up this power bomb and it happens to be your last one, you've picked up every power bomb. Yes, 50 power bombs, 50 super missiles, 14 energy tanks, 4 reserve tanks. I almost said super energy tanks. That's like, what? Jeez, man. Just because it's amazing doesn't mean it has to have the word super in front of it. I mean, what is this, a hero? Okay, never mind. That was a poor job at me presenting humor to you all. Alright, so... where'd you... well, we gotta... I did say we need to leave Norfair, but... I remember saying, like, don't make a beeline for it just yet. You want to make sure you pick up all the upgrades and whatnot in here. because, as I said from the beginning, this place can be kind of a pain to traverse around because it's not exactly backtrack friendly. Where the heck's it at? There's a... Oh, you know what? Let's just use the X-ray scope. There it is, okay. Yeah, before you go up there where that mosquito is, you want to make sure you... Actually, I think that's called a key hunter, by the way. I know I keep calling them mosquitoes and nicknames that probably make people cringe, especially for those who are Super Metroid gurus and know every single creature by heart, but sometimes I just kind of out of habit just give these things nicknames because I'm like, yeah, right, like I'm gonna remember that. Fat chance. These guys are really sturdy, actually, now that I think about it. These are probably the sturdiest creature versions of these creatures that we've faced. I mean, considering we got the plasma beam, shoot. If we use the screw attack, though, yeah, that's one shot right there, so they're not all that bad, but I don't know, it's just anything that can stand up to the plasma beam is kind of like, they get a Medal of Honor for my book for being a really bad butt of an enemy, if you will. Because they're able to withstand my shots that normally destroy and decimate everything. Oh, great. Did we get everything we need to get? Let me just kind of look back over our map here. All this fun stuff. All this fun stuff in the lower right portion belong to what we just did. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty much done here, so let's go ahead and drop through the raisin blocks. Jump. And I think some of the stuff's going to break, but it doesn't matter because there's nothing else in here other than some walls we need to blast through. And I think there's going to be... Oh, okay, cool. I was going to say, there's going to be a second one that we have to blast through, but that's okay. And I think we're going to come out of a secret passageway. Secret passageway! Ooh! Ooh, okay, cool. And you might be wondering, okay, I see a lot of pink. I don't know exactly where this is offhand. Fret not, I'm here to enlighten you. If we go to the left door here, the upper left door. Looky here! It's like we're going to get the speed boost up in the upper right room. Awesome sauce. Epic sauce! Dark chocolate sauce! Yeah! Now I would say, hey, we have every single upgrade in this game. No. No, we don't. And the reason for that is because I'm a doofus. I forgot something in our backtracking episode, or rather, my spacing out episode. My gosh. I don't know what I was on that day, but I clearly was lacking the memory skills or the self-conscious skills to be able to recognize, hey, you might want to stop what you're doing. I know you're getting lost in thought, dude, but you're about to just miss over or skip out on something. You may want to actually stop yourself and go back and fix your problem. Or to better animate, it's like I go into a room with the intention of getting myself a drink, go blow my nose, go use the bathroom, and then get the glass out, get distracted by something, walk out of the room, walk back in the room, and then just go back to the room I was in, and then I sit there thinking, wait, where's my drink? Oh, you dummy. Jeez, man. That's about the equivalence of what that episode, in summary, was like to me, because I'm just... I think I've already explained this, but I space out a little more so probably than the average Joe, which isn't entirely bad, because it means sometimes when I'm lost in thought, I think of some really cool things that I've been racking my brain for ages to try and think of, but at the same time, it also hinders me in my concentration skills. Thankfully, this isn't one of those. Remember this room where we went, it had the drool hanging from the ceiling and we went like we're gonna fight Kraid? There's actually an upgrade in the rooms up ahead. I'm not gonna use a super missile here because, I mean, we're gonna restore them all once we go to the ship, but I kinda want to reserve them if I can. So let's go ahead and proceed downward. We probably could have done this sooner if I wasn't such a chicken poop head. Yes, I was trying to avoid saying chicken you-know-what. The other word for chicken poo. I know, I'm being ridiculous or redonkulous, but I am trying to keep it PG. Somewhat, just to show that I have some restraint. Right in here, if you powerbomb this, there would actually be like a little powerbomb symbol over there. Yeah, once you get powerbombs, you can actually come in here, blast this, and this is... the absolute final missile pack. And I know it doesn't look like it because it's like you have a lot of weird numbers going on there, Silent Senior. Believe me, once we go and restore ourselves back at our home ship, which is where I kind of want to go ahead and end us off there, but it's going to take us a little bit, so I'll probably have to come up with some weird things to talk about, which shouldn't be a problem because I'm weird to begin with. But you'll see, we will definitely have every single collectible upgrade. Hooray, hurrah. Yah, yah, yah. I don't know, I was trying to think of something epic to say, and it just kind of came out as, oh crap, I can't think of anything to rhyme. What's the first sound that comes to mind? Yah! Yah! Jeez, I'm telling you. You can tell it's getting toward the end of the episode because my mind is just all over the place, and anything I said, or plan to say, doesn't really make sense. Actually, this may strike some of you as odd, especially since I trash talk the crap out of Meridia. But I'm going to go ahead and cut through Meridia because there's a way, if we go up, like we did before, and I accidentally made our way to the room that takes us to Brinstar, except it takes us to a very convenient location in Brinstar that I kind of want to use, because then we can beeline it for the ship, really. And I'd rather go ahead and just do that instead of farting around going through all of Brinstar's main attractions. You know, the green growth room, the guts room. Well, we're still going to have to go through a guts room, but it'll be one less. It'll be a few rooms less, I feel like. Not to say I'm trying to save on time, because honestly, I already checked the file time and how much time it's taken me to get all the upgrades that we've picked up so far, and it's already past 4 hours, unfortunately. In fact, it's actually past the second file's time limit, which was like 4 hours and 21 minutes. So for those who are like, yeah, alright, getting ready for that introduction, or the ending, the special ending. Arrgh, come on, Silent Senior, bring it on. Yeah, sorry, we ain't gonna get that because I flubbed around too much, apparently. Although, to be fair, I've never actually been able to beat this game in under 3 hours with 100%, but I don't know if that's required to... I mean, maybe you do have to get 100% and beat the game under 3 hours, but I guess if I understand right, maybe all you have to do is beat the game in under 3 hours and you'll get the alternative ending. There's like 3 endings to this game. It's kind of silly. It's nothing really super Kingdom Hearts theatrical thematic, but it is noteworthy, you know, to consider, oh yeah, there's alternative, if you beat the game with this condition, you'll get this ending, or if you beat the game with that condition, you'll get that ending, you know. I think I'll probably try to remember to at the very least, if I'm not able to record myself getting the alternative ending, I'll at least find a clip of it somewhere, just plug it in, jeez man, having trouble saying your vowel sounds. U is not ah. You know, aww. Alright, so let's go and restore our energy. And with a total count of, let's read it off here, missiles, 46 out of 46. Super missiles, 10 out of 10. Energy tanks, 14 out of 14. Power bombs, 10 out of 10. And reserve tanks, 4 out of 4. We have collected every collectible in this game on Planet Zeebs. Thank you all so much for watching. Love you bunches. Please don't let your toes flap. And the next time we meet, we are going to find out where Baby Metroid is. There is one more room, and maybe I can point it out. Yeah, there it is. Right there, that lower left dot. Not the one on the bottom right, but... if we make like we're going to Brinstar on the far left, but instead of going left we go right, that's where we're going next, because there's a room in there we saw once, but we weren't able to do anything in. We're going to be able to do some in there now. But that being said, look forward to that next time. Thank you for watching, and if you've stuck around with this journey thus far, give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you very much in advance, because it's been a tiresome journey, but it's also been a fun one, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. And I'm glad anybody who's taken time to watch this and comment, you guys have all made my day, so it does me some good to know that, oh, yay! It wasn't a total, like, me being selfish and just taking on this journey because I felt like it. There were some people that actually looked forward to seeing me go through this. But anyway, I'm just monologuing here. Take care, y'all. See you next time. Peace.